Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Mission Net Physics Exam. And guys, today in this video, we are going to consider a very important question of electronics. So here, we will discuss this question, some of the important points which we need to consider to solve it, I will let you know. And along with that, how you can work smartly to solve it. Wherever it is possible, we will even consider those points. So now let's talk about it. Some of you may even get it just after looking at this question and getting the expression given here, or some of you, even if you are not getting that idea, I will provide you. Clear? So that anytime if such type of question you are going to get in the exam, you will easily be able to relate the concepts, you will easily be able to know about it, that how you can solve it in less time and very easily too. So here in this question, we just need to consider the right circuit, okay, which is given in the options, and we just need to consider that circuit which is representing the Boolean function, that is f, which is a function of a, b and c. Okay, so here they have provided us this information. Also they have given us the values like summation 1 to 4 6. Now the point is this summation sign. So we need to firstly catch this point, that what this summation sign is representing. In electronics, we consider the SOP and POS form, that means a sum of product form or product of sum form. So with this summation sign, we represent the SOP form, okay, sum of products. Now the point is, if you are going to write the 1, 2, 4 and 6 in the binary number system, minimum binary numbers you require to represent the maximum number given here, that is 6. So how you will represent 6 in the binary number system? With 1 1 0. Clear? That means you need the 3 variables, and 3 variables are even mentioned here. Clear? Now in the same way you need to write all these terms with the binary number system. So represent them. How you will represent 1? It's gonna be 0 0 1. Okay, then 2 it's gonna be 0 1 0, then 4 it's gonna be 1 0 0. Now since it is SOP form symbol given here, so the 0 we will represent with the complemented term and 1 with non-complemented term. And there are 3 variables a, b and c. So 0 0 1 when you need to write, you will write it as a bar, b bar and c, plus a bar, b, c bar, plus a, b bar, c bar, plus a, b, c bar. As I have told you, if it is 0, you have to represent it with the complemented term, okay, for the SOP form. Okay, so that's how we have written all these values 1 2 4 6. Firstly we have mentioned them in the binary number system, then we have written the Boolean expression corresponding to that. Clear? Now since we need to check the correct option, which is given in the form of circuits, and the circuits are showing the multiplexers, that is 4 by 1 multiplexer. Now the point is, the 4 inputs are there and 1 output, and normally n number of inputs corresponding to, let's say, to the power n is gonna be the number of inputs corresponding to n selection lines. Okay, if n number of selection lines are there, here how many selection lines are present? 2, a and b. So the number of inputs will be to the power 2, which means 4, and you can see the 4 inputs we have provided. Clear? Now next thing, if we are going to talk about the values of AB, so what are the possible values of AB you can have? See, 0 0 1 1, the best way to consider all the possibilities for the 2 inputs or the 2 variable case, that's how we write down. So either both can be 0, or A can be 0 and B can be 1, or A can be 1 and B can be 0, or A can be 1 and B can even be 1. Okay, then the output, if you are taking the first possibility in decimal number system, what it is representing? 0. Okay, this one 1, this one 2, this one 3. So this will give you the output which is present at the input side at I naught. Okay, so the first one I naught. Second will give you the output as I1. Then next one I3. Then next one I4. That means in sequence. Okay, and that's how the multiplexer works. Even if you are someone who was not familiar with the multiplexer concept, now I have explained that a little bit here, and I hope with this information you will be able to solve this question easily. Even where it is possible to do the smart work, I am going to include that point now. Now if we are going to talk about the expression which we want to represent with the circuits, you can see in all these expressions or the terms, C bar is here, C bar is here, C bar is here. That means the last term or the last one in those product terms is C bar. So where you are getting the last three as C bar. In these three, in this circuit, whether in all other cases only this is the complemented one. Okay, in this all the last three are complemented, in this only these two are complemented. So if you will check the correct expression, this is how you will be able to answer it smartly in less time and easily. That option D will be correct if you have already mentioned the expression, if you have observed or you know about the multiplexer property. So you will be able to say that directly option B is correct, and the steps we have talked about them. So smartly how you can work, you can eliminate other options or you can just focus on the one possibility which is going to be your right answer. Okay, and the first one is non-complemented, that we are getting at the I naught side. When A and B both are 0 0, that means A bar B bar, then the output will be only C. But when you are taking all the other three cases, the output will be C bar, that's present in option B. I hope each and everything which we have discussed in this session will be clear to all of you. And option B is going to be the right answer for this question. How? We have talked about all the possibilities and completely we have considered it. Clear? So thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Also guys, one more thing I would like to tell you here. That is, if you want to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators we are having on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSI or Net Physics exam preparation, then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription. After taking the Unacademy Plus subscription, you will be able to attend the live classes by all the top educators. You will be able to participate in the mock test. You will get like the guidance by all the top educators. Also, you will be able to like attend the doubt clearing sessions. You will get the recordings of the sessions too. If any day you are going to miss any session, you are having some work, with the recordings you will be able to cover up that portion. Or even if you are taking the subscription right now and some of the sessions in any course have already been conducted, then you will be able to cover up those sessions too with the recordings which you will get for those sessions as well. Also guys, for the part A, there are separate courses which are going on Unacademy Plus. So that's how even you will be able to prepare for the part A along with the part B and part C preparation you will do with the sessions. So guys, that's how Unacademy Plus subscription can help you. And by using and by applying the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here, no space in between, spelling should be same. That's how you need to write it, apply it and get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Thank you. I hope each and every point which we have discussed in today's session will be clear to all of you. One more thing guys, that if you are new on this channel, you can subscribe this channel. Also click on the bell icon to get the notifications for all the new videos I will provide you on this channel. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end. Thank you.